Press the button. We don't care about the Timberwolves and the Pacers.
What I was doing was trying to make that draw out for as long as I can throughout that entire thing.
I bet you would. I bet you would. All right, we're back to the second quarter of this Charlotte-Miami game that I am commentating and Small Fry is just being a part of. In case you forgot my name, if you couldn't tell by the channel name, my name is Def Stamina.
And if you did not listen to him about 5 seconds ago, my name is Small Fry. I know, dumb name, but I take pride in it.
We're just watching these teams play because we were bored. Well, I was bored, and I wanted to record it.
We should make this Def is bored.
Def is bored.
Make a new sitcom. Def is bored.
New sitcom. Def is bored. Okay.
We should make a musical group.
A musical group? No, it would go terribly. If you want to count it as rock band, sure.
Yeah, I got it. Let's do the Deaf Fries.
Deaf Fries? Deaf Fries! Deaf Fry Universities. Okay, we're watching Baker.
Why did I set the remote down?
Yeah, why did you set the remote down? Baker!
Let me run to get my beverage.
You ran a lot. You need to let Baker get his second shot off.
I am back from the 2 inches that I had to run.
Baker in this game, I believe, was second drafted to go to Charlotte.
Oh, by the way, we are sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper, not sponsored by Dr. Pepper?
Contradicting.
We're not sponsored by Dr. Pepper,
We're not sponsored by anybody.
We're not sponsored by anybody, guys. What are you thinking?
If we were sponsored by somebody, we'd have like $50 million by now.
No.
With your 2 subscribers that you might have.
No.
The time we're recording this.
Press A.
He's unpopular. Don't worry, I like him because if we didn't, I wouldn't be in this area recording with him right now.
The adjustments are causing me to shake the phone. I'm having to move around in my chair.
In case you're wondering, we're both lazy. Not fat and lazy, because we're actually pretty skinny people. Just lazy.
Biombo!
And you missed horribly. This is just like you and me in actual basketball. We can't make a point worth nothing.
In my career profile and in your my career profile, that sounds like a great sentence. We both actually do pretty well when it comes to points.
And you know something?
Oh, he got blocked.
I am only about, let's say, 5'7" maybe.
Probably around.
Yeah, 5'7" without shoes on.
Yep.
And I made myself a 7'1" center.
Yeah.
And
I made myself a little bit more realistic. I put myself where I see myself in like several years, being like 6'2" and really heavy. Not like 250 pounds heavy, but like 195 heavy.
I put myself as a very light center.
I mean, I'm a point.
Well, anyway, in real life, let me explain something. We both actually used to play basketball, but then we turned into suck.
Well, I wasn't that bad. I actually scored a couple points in my...
I scored 2 points throughout my entire career that I actually matched.
Baker with the rebound there. I probably played like...
Life lesson from Def Stamina and Small Fry.
No.
We used to play power forward and or center on our basketball team.
I was a center, yes.
And I was a power forward. I sucked. He sucked too. Oh, by the way, there was this awesome time though.
Yeah, we did.
We both had one awesome time in our careers. And what happened was, he was up there tipping the ball. There was this very short guy.
Yep, and I smashed it into their face. They got the ball, though.
His coach told him to smash it down upon them, that way they could get the ball.
And it turned out they still got the ball, even though I was like a full foot taller than the center on their team.
Yeah.
We still destroyed them, though.
And in my part, I was playing for my school, he wasn't. And what happened was... we were playing, I was in power forward position. I got handed the ball, I had no idea what to do. I kind of just like, what is this motion?
Hail Married it.
Hail Married it from the 3-point line, actually the 2-point line, and made it without even looking. And everyone was like, "Whoa!"
Nobody would have believed that.
Everyone, when he smashed the ball on them, the other team was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, even I smashed it so bad. Even people on the other team were like, "Whoa, that was a huge smash."
If we were to play now, we'd probably both be either small shooting guards, or point guards.
I think at my height, I would definitely be either a shooting guard or maybe even be a small forward. I could be a small forward, even though I'm only 5'9".
A lot of the people in my school who are about my age are actually pretty short compared to me, so I'd probably be a power forward.
Zeller, nice one. It's 21-26.
Hold on. Advertisement.
This is what happens when you leave us here alone. No, I'm kidding. Leave us two together to record.
In an apartment.
Yeah.
House thing.
Yeah, an apartment house thing.
I don't even know what this is. Is this like some sort of building that is used for furniture making?
Not really.
Come on, it looks like it's used for furniture making.
It kind of does. Oh, but you're not getting to look because you're not allowed to.
The only thing that I see that is in a normal house here is a couch and a window.
Because every single house has a couch and a window.
Fan.
That was a terrible pass.
Well, except for, I don't know, people who are, I don't know, who doesn't have a couch and a window. Seriously, who doesn't? If you're out there and you don't have a couch and a window, you shouldn't be watching.
Like this video.
Like this video, because we're insulting you. No, we seriously love every one of you guys. Well, he does, I probably don't.
And another timeout. I wish this would stop going to timeouts.
Oh, should I be pressing the button? I'm sorry.
No, you can't go past this in timeouts.
You know something? Ugh! That guy's there.
Yeah, that's. There was no need to do that. Who are they switching out? You just skipped past it.
I know.
I didn't want you to skip past the substitution part.
Fine, I'll see who's in. Those people.
Okay, Brooks, Henderson, Gilchrist. Okay, go ahead. I wanted to see if Kid Gilchrist was in the game.
Gilchrist is not in the game anymore.
Yeah, he is. Number 14, Kid Gilchrist. I like how there's a Michael Kid Gilchrist and a Michael Carter Williams.
Emma is it Clark?
Why is it Clark? Really?
That has nothing to do with the situation, does it?
Nothing to do with the situation.
I doubt you even know where he's from. Do you know where he's from?
Dead Space?
How do you know?
I've seen Dead Space Let's Plays.
You've seen Dead Space Let's Plays?
Yes, I have. I've seen
I thought
plenty.
you weren't a scary game guy.
It's not that scary. I've seen.
There are a bunch of jump scares.
I saw all deaths from Death Space 2, so it doesn't really get on my nerves anymore. At least for number 2, it doesn't really get bad at me.
It doesn't get mad at you?
No, at least for Dead Space 2, I'm not really concerned about it scaring me or anything because I've seen the deaths before. Oh, and another substitution. Here comes Kemba Walker.
I have only ever seen Dead Space 1. You know, the one that nobody cares about.
2 was better than 1 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which is quite honestly a big surprise because usually number 1 is never better than number 2, or number 2 is never better than number 1. Yeah. Only thing the later ones got a little bit better at was Saw 2 and Dead Space 2.
I don't understand the Saw things, okay? Why would anybody ever even think about that stuff? There are some sick-minded people out in the world right now.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Our world is going to pieces of crap right now.
Whoa.
And I don't like that.
Interesting with the rebound.
It's going into more pieces of crap than people think. Okay, the government sucks.
Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Focus on the game. Say something bad about LeBron James.
He has a headband.
Okay.
And his beard sucks.
He's got
I have a better beard than him.
He's got
Mine's invisible.
He's got a receding hairline.
No, you're thinking about Ginobili or Ginobili.
Ginobili? No, Ginobili has a bald spot in the back of his head. That's not a receding hairline.
Isn't that what like people? What were they?
No, stop. No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
In all seriousness, though, the Christian thing, like the fathers or whatever.
No, we're not going there.
The people, they have a circle.
You mean like a pope or something?
Not a pope. That's not the pope. You know those people that were like okay, you know Nacho Libre, that movie?
No, I don't. I don't watch Nacho Libre.
Anybody who's ever watched the movie Nacho Libre, that guy who is like, you always saying you want to do better duties, that type of guy. They always have like a hole, like a little bald spot there.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, stop.
What an interesting subject. Let's talk about other things that are interesting.
Yeah.
I heard this guy got murdered yesterday in Boston.
No. How about no? How about we don't do that?
Okay, fine.
How about we not get into serious situations like that? It looks like Jeff.
I know. There are a bunch of tree frogs on this window.
I can't even see any from here.
Okay, fine. How about on the door? Like that's
probably. There's probably a lot on the door.
1, 2, 3.
I like how you're actually counting them.
Yeah, I'm literally counting them. 5, 6. There's 6 tree frogs on this freaking door.
It's 29-33. It looks like we're going to halftime.
That's amazing. And there's one right there on that pole.
Oh!
Did he just like Superman?
Bosch just like 3-pointed it.
Shoot it! Oh look, it actually hit it.
And so it'll end with a 7-point difference at halftime.